Hey, Pat Friedel from Presell Crusher, and today I'm going to show you exactly what Presell Crusher does and how you can apply it to your affiliate business today to increase your conversions, which of course means more sales for you. Okay, so first things first, Presell Crusher is a WordPress plugin that's engineered to take any visitor to your site and create the best customer possible for your offers, whatever they are, whether it's ClickBank, CPA, JVZoo, or even your own products. What Presell Crusher does is create surveys that lead your customers through questions that you set up that qualifies them for the right offer so that you get paid more often. Think about it. Those long IQ tests online go through 3-4 pages of questions and people still sign up at the end. Why is that? That's because they're engaged. And that's what we have here. Presell Crusher surveys psychologically prime the customers to want your product or service at the end of the survey because now they're being evaluated instead of them evaluating your offer. This is a plugin that allows your potential customer or buyer to engage with you properly through questions so they self-qualify for the right product and feel privileged that they're approved to get the offer. Best part is you can choose what products they see. For instance, all answers can lead to the same offer, or that you can direct different answers to completely different products, whichever one will make you more money based on the answers to those questions. To show you the real power of Presell Crushers, here's a quick look at how long it takes to set up after the plugin installation. And yes, we do have tutorial videos embedded with the plugin as well. So let's check this out. Okay, so what I've got here is a basic setup here for a survey, and what I'm going to be sending our user to is a CPA offer for Coupa, and they offer so much per sign up on a lead. So I've got the survey called Best Dog Deals, and what we're looking at is the Presell Crusher interface. So you have main survey settings where you can create the CPA URL that you're sending your customer to, some SEO tags, analytics code so you can track your conversions, and here we have all the settings for the survey, which are default settings. You can control look and feel of everything on the survey. We have content here for the header and a little bit of header teaser text, and then of course we get to survey questions where you can ask up to 6 questions, and you'll notice that we have default yes and no answer button text. We can set up an image for each individual question. You can override the button text per question, and on a no button click you can actually direct them to somewhere else if you like. So 6 questions, up to 7 redirects for your surveys, which are very, very powerful. You can segment out your users based on whatever criteria you like to send them to different surveys, different offers, things like that. We'll show you that in just a minute. And then we have a post survey status, which is a really cool little feature because it gives them the idea that the survey is evaluating answers and picking out an offer for them. And then once that's done, it comes down here to your acceptance information, or your acceptance message, and it tells them that they've been approved for the offer, and it gives them a button. Or another very, very powerful feature of Presell Crushers is that instead of a button, you can actually take them to an opt-in form, which I'll show you in a minute. You can dump in your code, and what you can do, instead of just sending that user right off to the offer and you may never see them again, you can drop them into your sales funnel, then send them to the offer and continue to market to that person down the road. So we've got some very, very basic settings. I didn't mess with any of the default settings here. So let's go and see what this survey looks like for our dog offer. There you go. Very, very nice looking survey, very clean. And right up front, let me just show you here before I forget, you can tell that this is a responsive design. This means that if you're sending traffic from Facebook and you have mobile users will be able to take your survey. This also works in Facebook fan page tabs. I don't think I've seen any other plugin out there that has a responsive design that takes care of mobile browsers as well as Facebook fan page tabs and a regular desktop browser. So let's walk through the the survey here. I'll show you how it works. We're going to actually Of course, we're going to answer yes to all these questions. That's part of the psychology of the surveys. You want the customer saying yes, yes, yes. Then you send them on to your offer. So, of course, I'm going to take care of my dog as best I can. Do I want the dog to live a happy life? Of course I do. And then, boom, do I want to take advantage of the extreme discounts for the pet products? Well, absolutely. You bet I do. And look, I'm getting evaluated. And wow, it's amazing. I have been approved. So now I can go get 75% off, and I can get auto redirected to my CPA offer where they'll be primed to sign up and I get paid for that offer. So what we want to do is let me show you what happens when you actually answer no to one of the questions. So let's say I don't want to take care of my dog. Of course, who would answer that? But let's say somebody out there on the internet doesn't want to take care of their dog. If I hit no, I can get redirected to another ClickBank offer that tells them how I can heal my sick pet at home, because obviously I didn't take care of them. And there we go. So I can even send that person off to a different offer should I decide to. So just to show you the power of segmenting out your list or being able to redirect your customers, let's say I've got I'm basically pushing a ClickBank product for golf. So let's go over here. You can see that I've got golf deals for ladies. I've got golf deals here. Let's go and look at this wonderful looking survey here. And this one took a little bit more time. I actually had to go out and do a Google image search for a nice golf course background, which I just added right in. You can see how easily we can change up these surveys. And the first thing I want to do is I want to see if I'm a male or female golfer. Of course, I'm a male golfer, so I can go here and then I can answer my questions, and I, of course, get sent to getting a really powerful swing. There's a CPA offer or a ClickBank product that I can go to. Now, let's say I want to change this up. Let's say I'm a female golfer, and I actually redirect myself to a completely different survey so I can send them to a completely different offer. So as you can see, the image changed there. Of course, I know women have a better swing, and I want to improve the foundation of my game. And here we go. I'm being sent to an entirely different offer specifically for lady golfers. So as you can see, I was able to use two separate surveys to segment my list. Now let me show you what we're doing with the dog deal again. Let me go back here, and I'll show you what we're doing with being able to drop in an opt-in offer. Now, as you can see here, this code that you're seeing on the screen, that's AWeber opt-in code. You know how ugly that can be. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come down here, and instead of sending my user straight away to the coupon offer, I want to capture this lead and then send them on. So what I do is I can drop in my AWeber code in my sign-up form in AWeber. I can have it redirect to the CPA offer once they've signed in or signed up to my list. So those settings would be taken care of in AWeber. So we drop in the opt-in form, update the page, and then now if we come over here and view my survey, we see that we have the same offer here, or the same survey here, and we go ahead. Well, let's answer the questions. Of course, you bet. And we get evaluated again. Now watch this. Instead of a button that forwards us to our offer, I've got this really cool looking AWeber form that I picked up off the AWeber. I dropped it in, and I can sign up, enter my email, get dropped onto a list so that I can be marketed to later, and still forward it on to my offer. So as you can see, Presell Crusher is an extremely powerful tool for segmenting your list, pre-qualifying your users so that they feel privileged to get to your offer, and it will easily double your conversions as you use it on your CPA offers and ClickBank offers. So I hope you enjoyed our little presentation, and we hope to see you on the other side.